Welcome back. It's time for sports.
West Indies women's head coach indeed says developing a brand of cricket will be key if the Caribbean team is to be consistently competitive against the best teams in the world. Speaking ahead of the team's opening T20 game against England in Canterbury this afternoon, Deeds, who has been with the team since 2023, says his job is to get the team to be competitive and challenge for world titles.
Yeah, we're ranked 6th and a lot lower now in ODI cricket, but my job is to come in to win World Cups. That's what we're trying to do, win a World Cup. And we can't play the way we've been playing over the last, 10 years because we haven't won a World Cup in 10 years. So we've got to change the way we play, change our approach to make sure that we've got a style of cricket and the players to be able to beat Australia, beat England, beat India, South Africa, New Zealand, all those top teams. And we've had some glimpses of that. We've beaten all those teams in one-off games. We've got to be a bit more consistent with it.
Today's game goes off at 12:30 p.m. Jamaica time. Kingston College are champions of the Inter-Secondary Schools Sports Association's Urban Era Under-16 cricket competition after getting the better of the previous unbeaten Norman Manley High by 4 wickets at the Melbourne Cricket Club on Tuesday. It was Reggie McGee who stole the show as the Jamaica Under-15 all-rounder first grabbed 9 for 38 to dismiss Norman Manley for just 70. Shamar Foster was the top scorer with 24, while Tishon Johnson was the only other batter to get to double figures with 13. McGee then returned to stroke 35 not out in getting Casey across the line at 71 for 6. Casey were 42 for 6 at one stage. Nickel Frankston and Nathan Laylar both ended with 2 wickets. Meanwhile, in the rural area, St. Elizabeth Technical defended their title after a 2-wicket win over Vere Technical. Vere were dismissed for 170 before Stets responded with 173 for 8. Reggae Boys head coach Steve McClaren says the upcoming Unity Cup in England forms an important part of the team's preparation for the CONCACAF Gold Cup and World Cup qualifiers which are to come. There are 7 new overseas-based players named in a 60-man preliminary squad for the upcoming Gold Cup, including former Chelsea player Lewis Baker, who is now at Stoke City in the English Championship. McClaren says the Unity Cup will be used as a rehearsal for the other games.
We've got Unity Cup. We're going to experiment with a squad in the UK. We've got World Cup qualifiers, which are very serious to us, so we need a strong squad. And we go into this Gold Cup. This is, for me, a great experience, but also for the players. And they've had more experience than I have, so I'm really looking forward to this tournament. It's a new one for me. The players will have to teach me what's going on. But everything is geared towards having the squad, and that's why we're looking at some players in the Unity Cup. We're still trying to get passports for other players as well to make sure that we have the best players available, because you need the best players to be able to qualify.
Finally, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander led the Oklahoma City Thunder's fight back from a rusty start to beat the Minnesota Timberwolves and win the first game of their NBA Western Conference Final Series. With Julius Randle pouring in 20 first-half points, Minnesota were on course for an upset against the top seeds after taking a 48-44 lead into halftime. But the Thunder rallied in the final 2 quarters, with Gilgeous-Alexander scoring 20 of his 31 points to help his side to a 114-88 victory. MVP candidate Gilgeous-Alexander, who scored 30 or more points for 4 consecutive games, also finished with 5 rebounds and a game-high 9 assists. Game 2 of the series takes place in Oklahoma City on Friday. And that's it for your Midday Sports. I'm Renardo Brown.
Thank you, Renardo. And that's the Midday News. I'm Shamela Pullen. Join us at 7 for Primetime News. On behalf of the news, sports and production teams, good afternoon.